Have you ever heard the story of someone who had nothing, yet still managed to achieve everything? This is the story of Elijah Carter, a young man born in one of the toughest neighborhoods of Detroit, Michigan, a place where dreams don't just fade, they often never begin, where broken buildings mirror broken hopes, and survival feels like the only ambition. Elijah grew up with a single mother who worked two jobs just to keep food on the table. He didn't have the newest clothes or the latest phone, but he had something far more powerful: a belief that he was meant for something greater, a belief that no matter where you start, you can rewrite your story. While others played or wasted time, Elijah read old books, faded pages, free PDFs at the library. He became a regular, not at the basketball court, but at the back corner of the city's public library. One cold winter night, Elijah passed by an electronics store. Inside, a giant TV was showing a tech conference. A man in a black turtleneck was speaking about failure, risk, and innovation. That man was Steve Jobs. Elijah stood there, freezing in the cold, but something inside him was on fire. That night, Elijah made a decision. He would become a tech entrepreneur, but the road was anything but easy. No personal computer, no internet at home, no mentor to guide him. He used the slow public computers at the library, teaching himself coding for hours each day. He worked nights as a janitor to help his mother and save for college. He barely slept, but he never gave up. He applied to more than 20 colleges. 19 rejected him. One said yes, Wayne State University. That was all he needed. While others went to parties, Elijah built apps. One of those apps, simple yet effective, helped small businesses manage their social media. He went door to door, pitching it to local shops. Most turned him away, but a few said yes. Then word spread. By the time he graduated, his app had over 300 active business users. Instead of taking a corporate job, Elijah went all in on his startup. Ramen noodles, shared apartments, sleepless nights, but relentless hustle. Finally, an angel investor noticed his work. A small investment turned into growth. His app, now called Urban Pulse, was helping businesses all across Michigan. And then the big moment came. A major tech company acquired his startup for $12 million. But Elijah didn't buy fancy cars. He didn't move to Silicon Valley. He returned to where it all started, Detroit. He bought an abandoned warehouse, turned it into a tech learning center, and launched a nonprofit called Code the Block, teaching kids from underprivileged neighborhoods how to code, dream, and believe. Today, hundreds of students from his program are in top universities, startups, and tech firms across the country. Because of Elijah, kids who had never touched a keyboard now build apps, websites, futures. One day, a quiet teenager walked up to Elijah after a workshop and said, "I want to be like you." Elijah smiled and said, "Don't be like me, be better. I'm just proof that it's possible." Elijah's story isn't just about making it. It's about lifting others as you rise. It's about turning pain into purpose. And it's about never letting your starting point define your finish line. Today, Detroit still has its struggles. But in one corner of the city, there's a building filled with keyboards tapping, ideas flowing, and dreams growing. All because one young man chose to believe when it was easier to quit. Remember this. Real success doesn't always come with applause. It comes with persistence, late nights, rejections, failures, and then breakthroughs. If Elijah could do it, so can you. So what's stopping you?